Yo, 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 what's good? Peace and blessings to everybody. Hope everybody is having a wonderful day. And I'm here to share a few things about the art of listening. So, let me give y'all a little backstory real quick. So, the art of listening, right? It always come in a way that is not received from your ears, but it comes through a frequency that radiates straight from your heart. See, your heart, it receives the feeling of what's being captured through the frequency of the sound of the voice. So I had to understand that when I first came into consciousness, I kind of unexpectedly came into consciousness. When I came in, I ain't know anything, bro. Before consciousness, before I was aware of anything, I was a busybody. I was running around doing a whole bunch of shit, just hustling, I got to get it. I got to chase. I got to do this. I got to do that in order to be this or order to be that. I'm seeing some crows and some turkey vultures flying up in the sky, bro. But look, check it out. When I came into consciousness about like 5 going on 6 years ago, right? I didn't know how to listen, but my spirit was directing me to show me how to listen. I came in listening to Bobby Hemmitt. He came through my algorithm on YouTube heavy. Like at the time I was smoking weed and I was just, I was listening to Bobby for hours and hours. Even though I couldn't really capture and understand everything he was saying, but my spirit was resonating with everything he was saying, even though I couldn't even identify the proof of anything. He always say get the books for everything, right? But what he was talking about, I resonated with so heavy. Like, if I could listen to somebody for hours like that, that lets me know something right there. It definitely lets me know something. So I was able to learn how to listen, to sit down and listen to what resonated with me. And I was receiving through the resonance from my heart and my spirit. Now, it's not until years later, like fast forward to this time now, I realized the importance of just listening. It's like a lost art in a way. When you are able to sit down with yourself and you are able to listen to your surroundings, then you are able to listen to yourself. You're able to listen to even going to your body, going to your heartbeat. And then you are able to feel certain things within your body. That means you are truly listening. So much movement can cause anxiety. It could cause frustration. It could cause you being too in control, trying to be too much in control, and you're not trusting. When you learning how to listen, when you just sit down, like I said, I was not trying to sit down when I first started, but Spirit said, man, if you don't sit your black ass down, I'm trying to teach you something. I'm trying to show you something. I'm trying to show you where your power is. Only if you could sit sit your ass down somewhere. So I had to listen, man. I had to sit down and listen, and I thank God, or thank myself, that I was able to do so. If not, it would have been a struggle, and it would have took longer for me to learn how to actually listen. See, one thing I learned about listening: when you are able to listen, you are able to be taught. When you are able to be taught and listen, then you could become a great teacher. All great teachers have questions, and they learn how to listen and pay attention and learn. And then you are able to teach the next person the same thing, right? But you ever came across this hard-headed ass, just somebody just don't even want to pay attention to anything you saying? They ain't even trying to hear it. They ain't trying to listen. It's hard to teach them. So if you listening to me right now, I say that you one of the ones that you can actually pay attention and you could listen. Like I said, it's very key. Then you could become the master student. And then you can listen to the teacher that is within you. And then you can follow the instructions and the promptings from you, from your own teachings. You are your greatest teacher. Can't nobody teach you the way you can teach you. I know this 100%. So when I learned how to do practices, when I did investments and everything, I learned how to do practices. Most of the practices that was aligned with me, it came with a lot of stillness. It came with a lot of internal guidance. It came with a lot of tools to help me navigate my internal world. My internal world is what guides me through reality, not the mind. The mind is not guiding me through it. You know, I had to, and I'm still doing it as for right now, training the mind. You have to train the mind. You know, the mind is a muscle. You got to train the mind. The mind can only do so much. And if you're not really paying attention or listening fully to what you really need and what's really important in your life, then the mind can get your ass. Then you're going to be listening to your mind that's going to tell you to do everything. And going to tell you the way you should feel about it. About not doing what you're supposed to be doing. True listening from the heart, it doesn't work that way. The true listening to the heart is calm, is inspiring, is thriving. It's great for the healing that you have to go through in order to move past all the chaos and all the drama from your past. Moving past the past can grant you true listening from the heart. Once you are able to listen, you are able to be taught. So I just wanted to just drop that quick little message and follow the listening that is from your internal guidance. That is your true reality, right? It's not the outside. The outside is just reflections of things that's just happening, what's going on. But the true reality is your internal world. So the more you're able to be still, the more you're able to listen. And this is a perfect and great time to do that right now. You know, as today is recording this December 30th, 2025. It's the perfect time right now to do this around this time, around this season. And pay attention to your dreams, and you will see how your internal guidance is unfolding for you. And it might not be good, it might not be pretty on the outside world on how everything unfolds. But that kind of lets you know that you are doing the great work when you can't tolerate all the BS that's happening outside of you. When you can't tolerate that no more and it's irritating, you're doing the work. So, the art of listening. Listen to yourself. Listen to that guidance. And you will elevate. Master Mel, signing out. One love.